Welcome. I'm the owner of Crafty Kate. At Crafty Kate, we specialize in high-quality custom printing and personalization, including DTF prints, custom apparel, embroidery, and laser engraving. Whether you're ordering a single item or outfitting a full team, we offer no minimum order requirement and consistent professional results. Our goal is to provide reliable service, competitive pricing, and products that help your brand or event stand out. So come visit us. We're located in Lowell, North Carolina, right at the heart of Gaston County. Or give us a call at 704-675-1284. See you soon.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Hula Talk. Another match, another loss. And at this point, it's just frustrating. The same mistakes, the same goals conceded, and the same questions with no real answers to be answered. This isn't just bad form. This is becoming who Charlotte FC is at the moment. But don't lock that in too long because we are coming back at home against Cincinnati, and then we have a long spell of matches at home in May. So tonight we're going to break down what's really going on. Is it the tactics? Is it the team effort? Or is this team just not built the way we thought it was this season? We're going to break it all down tonight. Nate, Brian, what we got going on, fellas?
¿Cómo estamos? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Brian does have the Mexico jersey.
Brian got on that Mexico jersey. He does. He sure does.
Shout out to my lovely girlfriend. She got it for my birthday.
Yeah. And is that hat signed? Is that hat signed by Miguel Layun?
It is signed by Layun. We got to meet him earlier or last year when Mexico played in Chapel Hill.
Yep. Fun little fact, if y'all didn't know, we got to be in a commercial with Miguel Layun for Dawn dish soap before the Mexico match in Chapel Hill. So that was really, really cool. Fun thing to be a part of.
Turkey.
Yeah. Miguel Layun is really cool peoples. Awesome to meet. Awesome people.
You didn't go to that game, did you?
No, Nate went there.
No, you didn't.
Trust me, I would remember Nate. Yeah, I would remember Nate there.
It was just it was a good time because of Mexico, but it was just bad timing because that's when all the ice rates were going on and stuff. So people showed out, but at the same time, it was kind of shitty.
Is that the guy whose team lost to Nashville? It depends on which team you're talking about, though. He's played on a couple teams.
I mean, it depends what guy you're talking. It don't depend what
guy
you're talking about either.
Yeah, that's true. We lost to Nashville too. Cheers. Yeah, cheers. I'm sipping on my water. No margaritas for me today. No tacos either, unfortunately. Hopefully, y'all are sipping on y'all's margaritas, y'all margs, some tequila maybe a Paloma. That's one of my favorite drinks. I don't know about y'all.
I'll say it right quick. Maybe we should have let the French beat us back then. We could have been speaking French.
Francais, allez-vous.
I'm just saying. We could have been speaking French.
I don't know. So shout out Patrick's grandpa for holding it down.
No, yeah.
She was one of those niggas at the theater.
I got Pepsi Zero, whatever floats your boat, man. Does that count? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hope y'all like the Mexican theme we got going on for today for Cinco de Mayo. Thought we switch it up a little bit, you know.
And it's not Mexican independence. It's just a little battle that was
close enough.
That was one.
Like I said, we could have been speaking French. Comment allez-vous?
Yeah. Fun fact: Mexico's Independence Day is actually September 16th, so way off.
No,
way off.
By
a mile. Nonetheless, let's get into it, man. What can I say, dude?
Bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit. I think it feels a lot worse because of the way we went out. We talked about it last week. We crashed out at the U.S. Open Cup, and it just felt a lot. I don't know. It's a shitty feeling because I felt like we rested the team to to make a good showing on the road, and then we started good. Don't get me wrong, the team looked good. They had their moments, but if we don't take our chances and we let a penalty at the 90th minute, they take the game, then we're not doing enough.
Yeah, absolutely. What stood out to me is, hold on, what does it say? I bet all of them. This is true. I'm not going to say that, but yeah, that is true. Moving on.
Patrick's not white.
That's true. Pat's at what's his called? Don Juan's. Don Juan's enjoying the stream. We appreciate you. But like I was saying, what stood out to me is that, dude, we played some of the best soccer I've seen, and we still couldn't capitalize, dude. Our problem wasn't that the refs or anything like that. To me, the problem was we couldn't finish. We couldn't capitalize. We weren't clinical in the final third. We had our moments that, yeah, we could have scored. Toclomati had a great opportunity to score. There was another one where it could have got passed on to Kerwin Vargas. I think Pep was who took. Yeah, there was one Pep could have chose to shoot, but could have passed. And yeah, just I don't know, little mental mistakes maybe that costed us the game. But overall, I blame this match not on the PK at the very end, which was very unfortunate, but we had opportunities to seal the deal to win that match in regular time. So,
I do hate whenever people are like, "Oh, we lost because of that PK and everything," but
we did, but we didn't.
We did, but at the same time, why did we let that one PK be the determining factor when we had all those chances to be able to win? So
we had two chances. If we're realistic, we had the one that Pep. It was actually a good pass from Privet from the back. Pep broke through and just ran straight to goal. He shot it straight at the goalkeeper. He could have laid it off to Vargas. That's one.
He could have. Yeah.
And then Toclomati, the one he hit crossbar, you could tell by the way he reacted. He knew that was like if this didn't go in, then nothing was going to give for him. I think he's starting to feel the pressure of the number 9 shirt.
Who's Toclomati?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, you hate to say it. I mean, some people felt this way about Patrick Agyman very, very strongly, and some people felt like Agyman would need to start. Some felt like he was only good off the bench and was good as a spark. And some were like, nah, he needs to be up there the whole time, pressing. And my opinion is he's 50-50. Some matches he shows up, and some matches you don't even see him. He's almost like a sub. He's on the whole time, but it's like he doesn't do something until like 45 minutes till, you know what I mean? 50 minutes done went by, and he's finally taking his first shot on the match. Ultimately, we got outplayed. We got outworked this Saturday, unfortunately.
And it just feels like we have DPs on the field, and to me, a DP has to be a difference maker. I haven't seen that from Saha or Pep here lately. They've just been doing enough to get by. Yeah. Pep, he hasn't consistently hasn't done much the last on the road. I don't think he's done much.
I don't think so either.
From Pep, I think his game is better when he's assisting and the ball gets back to him and shoots. If he's the guy trying to create and also score, that's when it goes wrong for us. With Saha, he has to drop always damn near to the midfield to get the ball. Because our midfield are not
all the way back, dude.
Yeah, our midfield, there's just either the teams run straight through us or we just don't have cohesion in our midfield, because if it's not a long ball from Marine over the top to Toclomati, it's a Westwood ball to Pep and then try to find Toclomati. We've been like everything that we know how to do. This is what we're doing. Like we've hit like a wall of creativity. I think we need another star on the team. Even on if we go back to the Atlanta game, yeah, it seems like we had a rested squad, but we still had Abada out there. Abada, he doesn't give me a guy that's out there with confidence.
Yeah.
So really, we have two DPs and a guy that has a DP title, but he's not worth of a DP title, in my opinion.
I mean, I don't think it's just we need a star. It's just somebody that's willing to be out there, somebody who's willing to work. You know what I mean? Yeah, like
Yeah, and then you see this game, and my biggest issue is with Dean. Like you bring you wait forever to bring Archie Goodwin in. Like him and Tokoro Mati at this point should be sharing minutes. Like him and like Tokoro Mati was sharing minutes with Patrick was like 60-30 an hour, and then you get 30 minutes. I don't know why we're giving Tokoro Mati like not even 10 minutes. If the if the referee doesn't add on 6 minutes, Tokoro Mati would have been on. I mean, I said that Archie on the would have been on the field for like 4 minutes. He's
yeah,
shown me that he can find the goal and he can work hard enough to make like the defender make a mistake with his pressure. I don't know why we're not giving him enough time. Why are you bringing in Bronico instead of Luca de la Torre? That's the guy that you would want to kind of like. He's more creative, can advance the ball, can link the ball to Pep, and then make something happen. Bronico, like Brian from Top 90, he has a great like example for him. Bronico is more like a sprint, like a marathon runner. He's good for like 70 minutes.
yep.
He's not going to do nothing like much on 15 minutes, but run around. And we saw that. I'm a Bronico fan, but he didn't do nothing in my opinion when he came on. He just besides run and big pressure. I think in that one Dean got it wrong. I think look at De La Torre should be coming in, and he could have
Yeah,
helped him do something.
because it's all strategic. I feel like some of our best games is when we have Bronico start, tires the defense out by constantly with a high press. When we play a high press, we play very, very good football. We press high, we let them attack, we sit back. We got okay defense. We don't have the best defense in the world. We have an okay defense, so we can rely on sitting back a little bit, and we're very good on the counter attack. That's something that I always love watching us do is sit back, defend, and then counter. That's one thing that we could have took advantage of this past weekend was there was one, I think it was a corner. Kalina grabs it, plays it quick out to Edon.
Great distribution. Yeah.
It was beautiful. It was a great, great ball. Unfortunately, I feel like Edon didn't fight for the ball enough because I feel like he could have kept going and made something up out of that. But in reality, it's just we don't the strategy isn't there. Strategically, we're in one mindset when in reality it doesn't suit us at all. And I feel like how you said Dean's getting it a little bit wrong, but at the same time, you don't know until you try it out. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think this is a Dean? His system's not working with the quality of players he has.
Well, here's the thing, and all right, even if it is Dean's fault, who do we replace him with?
Frank Lampard.
Oh, he's doing good right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
But
everyone
I mean, the thing is, right? All right, Frank Lampard comes in. What the fuck is he gonna do with these players?
True, and he's somebody that's used to like asking for somebody and get like
and gets it.
and gets it.
Yeah, this team ain't about that. This team, you work with what you fucking got.
And this is stuff that I wanted to bring up. Like we're at a point where like we need to people and the casuals need to realize the difference between urgency and panic. Right now, the team needs urgency, and they need to figure out what's going wrong, and they can fix it.
Yeah.
People going on Facebook and putting Dean out, like all this bullshit. Dean's not the issue. We have an established coach with credibility that when people like, hey, would you like to come to Charlotte? Who's the coach? Oh, Dean. Like, okay, people are like, that's a respected name. Dean's not the issue. He has a good track record. It's Zoran, dude. You're only as good as the people you bring in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, to this day, it still fucking pisses me off whenever we talk about Zoran, because that first interaction I had with him about him saying, we don't want players that don't want to be here. We want players that want to be in Charlotte. Like, bro, your fucking job is to sell the city. Your job is to sell the vision of this fucking team. And if you're going to tell somebody, oh, if that's not you, we don't want you here. we are not the team to be able to say that. We are not Miami. We're not Los Angeles. We're not New York. Any of these other fucking big. Which, let's be honest, right? Besides those 3 cities,
Yeah.
nobody wants to live anywhere else but those 3
But
cities.
Yeah.
but we're one of the big.
United
We're one of
States.
the. Charlotte's one of the biggest growing cities in the country. Like everybody's from all over the world is like flocking in. Charlotte
Yeah.
needs to take advantage. And I say Charlotte, not like I'm talking about Charlotte, the city.
But
They need to take advantage of hosting the MLS All Star Game. Because in my opinion, okay, yeah, we're hosting the MLS All Star Game, but it's the MLS showcasing Charlotte.
Exactly.
the
This
thing
is
about
your
that,
first this is like your first date to the world. You know what I mean?
here's the
Yeah,
thing
if
though,
the
like
tickets ain't
you
going, like if the tickets ain't selling, shit, give it out to the supporter groups. Let us fill the stadium. We have to showcase that Charlotte is. I hate that. Like Charlotte's a soccer city. Like we got to use these games like when like the U.S. versus Senegal. Dude, if I'm Zoran, I'm fucking knocking on fucking Senegal's door, talking to Mane, telling him to come check out our facilities. Like you have to use these international games. Even some guys on the U.S. national team, like peep around, guys. Like you have to use like all these people coming into the All Star game, the Leagues Cup. Because even if we don't go out and get European names, if there's there's good talent in Liga MX.
There's good talent within the MLS too, dude. We just need
Yeah,
established players that don't need to settle into a squad. Well, not into a squad, because I mean everybody needs to settle into a squad, but needs to settle into a league. Somebody that understands it, that knows it, that's willing to grab the bull by the horns and go with it. You know what I mean? Not somebody who's like, oh, I'm still adapting. You know what I mean? Like I'm getting used to this. Somebody who knows, somebody who's ready, somebody who's been there, done that.
yeah.
yeah. I mean, me personally, right? Yeah, big name does sound nice and everything on paper. But I mean, if they're not used to the style of play that Dean has or that the team is building around, they're no good. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like fucking putting a fucking one vehicle part for a certain vehicle and putting it in a fucking Ford. Like putting a
Yeah.
fucking Toyota part in a fucking Ford. It's not gonna work. It might sound nice, but it ain't gonna work. And so let's be honest, right? No, besides this year, this was the first time I heard about Zaha. I'm not a huge fucking soccer guy besides Real Madrid, right? Zaha to me, it's he's an all right player. He's not as much hype. To me, the hype that everybody was bringing around him was not worth it. So I mean, I don't expect like no fucking, oh, we're gonna go get Ronaldo, we're gonna go get fucking Neymar. I don't expect that, but at the same time, I expect us to fucking try. Like, don't fucking tell me, oh, we don't want somebody that doesn't want to come here, motherfucker. Throw the fucking money at him. Be like,
Yeah, I
hey, you
mean,
know
and all
what?
you can do in the ass, and the worst thing that can happen is they say no. But all
Yeah,
you
like
because like
don't
I'd
wait for
rather have like
somebody to
somebody
come.
come out and say, yeah, well, I said no to Charlotte instead of us being linked to the guy, and the next thing we know, he's going to Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I don't want to go all, like go into this off season, well, not potentially. Like Abada's gone. Saha, uh, Tom Boger put out that their talks are still ongoing. Charlotte's not going to pay what Saha wants.
No, and I don't think he's
So,
happy. He might say his family's happy here and all that, but I don't think he's the happiest here.
and I think it has to
quite
do a lot
frankly,
with the team around him, like the people around him. Yeah, he like connects good with
What do you mean by that?
I think he gets to the point where it feels like he can't do it all himself.
and he can't.
And if he bounces this off with him and Pep, I think both those guys get to the point where like, shit, dude, if he's hurt, I have to do it on my own. And it's just
Yeah,
back and forth. I just don't. Have we had a game with both Pep and Saha? But we feel like, damn, they both showed out.
No, it's either one or the other.
it's always one or the other.
One or the other. I don't know. It's like
Except for
we're
the
potential.
6-1 win against the Red Bulls, but everybody was balling out that
Yeah.
game.
Mhm.
But that's the thing. I mean, even if you don't, if you don't sign Zaha's replacement, what the fuck are you doing? But at the same time, if he stays, get him some fucking help.
But
He
see,
can't be
see,
doing
but
all
see,
this shit
here's the
himself.
problem. With this right here, this comment right here. There's players on the bench that I feel don't even deserve a spot on the bench.
Tiger Smalls.
I won't say it out loud, but I mean that's somebody who a lot of people feel strongly about that doesn't deserve to be on the first team. Probably still needs some time on the Crown Legacy or something, but for some reason still finds his spot on the A squad. And why not try somebody out like Nympha in that spot? Let's see what he can do. We bring up Aaron Johnson. We brought off Rodolfo Aloco. Why not? Why not try it? We talked about it, but at this point, like, why not? You know what I
Tell
mean?
me,
Nymph
like,
was the 16-year-old, right?
yeah, I
Nympha?
think he's like a little older now. But tell me tell me you wouldn't be upset if then Fasha actually leaves the Bayern and he never played first team minutes with the first team.
Yeah.
That would
I mean,
suck.
would I be upset? Not really, because all right, at least his career's gonna progress now, and we got some fucking money out of it.
Yeah. Well, to wrap up this whole talk about new loss in New England, the last question, Felicic, I think it was a penalty. People in the chat, was it a penalty?
Let's
I
hear it, Nate. What do you think?
Here's the thing, right? Because I'm a Charlotte fan, I'm gonna say it's not a penalty. But if it would have happened to us, if Boston would have got a call of that, I would have said penalty of like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But it's one of those things where it can be and it can't be. But I don't know. I'm just a fan that watches the game.
Yeah.
I think regardless, it was going to get called. Like it hit. Morrison goes to ground. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, slide. I mean, your body's doing that naturally. Like, you're dragging. So, I mean, that it bounces off of him. Then it hits Westwood in the hand. I would have if you watched if the referee blew the whistle right away. The guy shot and the ball went in. Yeah, it would have sucked to lose like that. But I mean, I would have rather gone out like that instead of the penalty. You feel me?
No, yeah, no, for sure.
But it was a penalty.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you go by the rules, based on the rules, it's a penalty all day, every day. It's just it goes too far because you got to go into this debate is the arm into a natural position because you take in consideration you can't slide with your hands by your side. The arm is in a natural position, leaning out whenever you go for a slide tackle. So that brings in the debate, but it's just one of those gray areas that you just don't know. You don't
Another
know.
one before we change subject. Did you guys think Westwood took the dive? I think he was looking for it.
Oh yeah, yeah, simulation. And
Yeah, even if he didn't look, although he didn't
carded.
look back and ask for it, he got caught. He got carded for it. But I think he was looking for it. I think he took the dive.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, at that point, you got to try everything to get something towards you. No pen for me. I don't know what else you can ask from a defender going to ground. I mean, that's true. Like I said, you can't dive with your hands side on your side. If you ever tried it, it's gonna hurt. It's not gonna be a natural slide. So
yeah.
And when you slide, you got to be careful because if something catches and
for real, man,
your whole thing gets stretched out, that hurts like a mother.
Wait, what you mean by that? I'm just kidding. Don't emphasize no more.
I ain't gonna emphasize, but if you know, you know. If you slide tackle wrong, doesn't feel too good. On to the next.
All righty, Brian. Let's move on. I can't believe
Well,
it's
50-50. A long story short, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
I
Every time you
understand why
slide
they
tackle, it
called
could happen. It goes all the way to you feel it in your stomach. Oh.
Ooh. Well, they said they kept saying his arms are too stretched out, but like, bro, you can't watch your arms at all times. And also, he didn't reach towards the ball. That's true. It's not like he opened his arm and tried to cut the ball or something. But like I said, it's just one of those gray areas where you'd hate to be in the wrong end of it. And if you are on the wrong end of it, some people are going to think you're right. And if you make the right decision, some people are going to think you're wrong. Can't please everyone. So
it's a 50-50.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is. Should have killed him when we had the chance, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And then another thing, just Kalina gets on the man of the match, like not man of the match, like team of the week for
Yeah.
making the saves that he should have made in Orlando.
Yeah.
Like the saves he made were like really like textbook saves. Like he just like I don't know how, like I guess he gets padded numbers. He gets so much volume and work that it looks like he's like busy, but he's making like saves that he should make. That's all I
Yeah.
wanted to say before you change subject. Like shout out to
Well, I mean,
Galena, 150 appearances for the club.
yeah.
But
I feel like the major issue with that is we've done got too comfortable with him making major saves that they look like comfortable saves to us now. You know what I mean? That's what we expect of him, and that's not what it should be. You know what I mean? Our goalkeeper should not be busy.
He should be able to sit down on the goal line and pick the fucking grass. That's what I want from my goalies.
That. I mean, any part of the body that's offside is offside. So
it's any part of the body that you can score with. If you have your hand ahead, it's not offside.
And fuck that referee because he did miss one that like, a penalty on Pep on the first half, I believe. But
yeah, but I mean that's another one that's like 50-50. You know what I mean? But anyways,
it sucks that we lost, but we're back at home.
Back at home. Let's see. Shall we preview that match, or is there something you want to touch? We play FC Cincinnati, dog. Back at home. So that's the only positives that we can take away right now heading into this match is that we're going to be playing at home. We'll have the crowd to back us. But other than that, really not too many positives to take away from the past few matches. But it doesn't give you an advantage to be one toe offsides. It depends on how long that toe is.
I've seen some long toes.
Oh, God. Un saludo. Give him a saludo, Nate. They're asking for one.
Hey, that's my primo. Un saludito, mi primo Brian. Hey, guess what? He's also an America fan.
Sheesh.
Man knows football.
También le va a la América, man. Ese sí es chilango de verdad, man.
Ese sí sabe fútbol.
Hey.
What were you saying, David, though?
Sorry, I had to get some water in me. I was saying, not many positives to take into heading into this match. But
who do we play?
FC Cincinnati.
The battle of the Queen Cities.
Yeah, that's right. They claim to be the Queen City. We claim to be the Queen City. So,
fuck Skyline Chili.
What do we think, fellas? They are 4-3-4, 6th in the East. Above us right now. Really, pretty much right now, it's anybody's match.
Yeah, if you look at Cincinnati's last couple matches, bro, they're 3-3, 4-4, 2-2, red card. I expect a crazy game. I expect the game at least a couple goals, and whoever scores the most is going to win. They have Evander. That dude's a baller.
Yep. Josh will sit right here. He said this game will be decided how we defend against Evander. Yeah, because that dude is straight balling.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the standings looking like? Like, if we lose this game, what are the chances we're out of playoffs?
I think we're in 7th place right now.
Something that Dean stuck out and said that about what you said how far we are from playoffs. Something that I was like, he looked defeated in his press conference, and when he said it, it was like, well, that kind of, I don't know, it kind of bothered me when he said it. It's like, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not a direct quote, but it pretty much is like, it doesn't matter what we're doing right now. In the MLS, it just comes down to the last 10 games of the season. That's where your placement sets in the table. Right now, we're just getting by,
but these are going to be the games that are going to bite us in the ass, dude.
Like, dude, if it comes down to the last 10 games of the MLS season or where you're going to be in the playoffs, why are we not taking the U.S. Open Cup so serious? That's like it was a clear pathway to a title.
Yeah,
we were hosting the games at home, and we just don't make it past the round of 16. We always crash out.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was last year or I think it was 2025 when we played Orlando in the playoffs.
Mhm.
One thing that pissed me off, it was like, yeah, if we would have beat Orlando, the pathway was there to the MLS Cup.
Yep.
Like,
Absolutely.
what's the difference between then and now? If you're in the round of 16, you're 3 or 4 games away from the final. And we had home field advantage.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, man. Like everybody's about like, oh, if we would have done this, then why didn't we fucking do it?
Damn right.
And I'm like, there's too many fucking what ifs when you just need to fucking go out there and fucking execute.
Yeah, for real.
You know, at the end of those 10 games, they're gonna be like, oh man, what if we would have won these games, those 6 games that we lost?
Just
Oh,
now,
man,
bro.
what if?
Look, we dropped points against Miami, who it was their B team, the MLS Pro side. Orlando, they were look what Orlando beating us did to Orlando.
Yeah.
Just
Well, they're
the
still currently
momentum.
13th in the
Yeah, they're
MLS.
currently 13, but just look at the momentum and morale change in that club. You beat
They had a
Charlotte 4-0.
comeback against Miami.
You scored 60% of your goals against Charlotte. Then you go away to Miami, are down 3-0 and make the comeback 4-0. Morale's an all-time high.
Yeah.
If we were playing Orlando at home this weekend, I would probably be
I'd be
leaning
scared.
towards Orlando.
I'd be scared because they don't
And-
care. They beat us at home already.
Yeah, Nashville. Shit, we already got swept by by Nashville.
Yeah. I was just
We're
thinking, does it
potentially
feel
in a matter of 3 weeks, New England could do it to us.
Yeah,
We're
I
just
hope not.
dropping a lot of
Well,
points that we're dropping are going to bite us in the ass at the end of the season.
If I'm not mistaken, New England's sitting second in the MLS right now, dog, in the Eastern Conference.
With a new coach and new system.
If we would have won this match this past weekend, we would have been sitting in 3rd and 4th, and they would have been sitting in our spot right now, either 6th or 7th. But just look at it. That's just how the MLS is, dog.
Yeah, David, can you pull up the graph, the poll that we ran on Instagram?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me pull that up real quick.
Just since we're on the morale thing.
This league is very unpredictable.
Super, dog.
Dude, before Charlotte went on this road spell, I put up a poll on our Yeti Care page asking how out of these 5 away matches, how many points people were expecting us to get. And I think I had between 12 and 15 points, between 7 and 8. I think the worst choice the lowest I went was 5 points. We fucking got 3 points out of these 5 home away matches, dude.
Yeah, we didn't even get that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think we even got that.
No, we didn't. We got 3 points out of that, and that was the win against fucking New York.
Which we won that because Kalina had a fucking whirly of a game.
No, honestly.
If not, we could potentially be looking at 5 losses in a row.
No. Bad. Brofer said, I was just thinking, does it feel like to you guys that no one is taking this all seriously? Dean should be more of a hard ass. Our players should want it more. I feel like it's all just Yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah. At this point, it's understandable to feel frustrated with the players. It's understandable to feel like these guys aren't taking it serious. These guys don't care. And honestly, it's all valid. We've said it for a while, but I mean, our gameplay, it's predictable. You can almost call how the game is going to go before it even happens. And the most frustrating part, we don't respond, we don't adjust, and it's just the same story on repeat. And Brian said it last time on the podcast, good teams don't lose twice in a row. We've lost 4 times in a row.
And it feels like we're losing repetitive, the same way.
And like I just said, there hasn't been an adjustment and there hasn't been a bounce back. All right, fair enough. We've earned the right to be frustrated. We can be mad. We can say what we want. But now here comes the true time to see what they're about. If they come home and we lose against Cincinnati, it's not just us being in bad form. It's an all-around thing. It's a morale thing. It's a consistency thing. It's a structured thing. It's a mentality thing. And overall, we're just losing the plot, dude.
Yeah,
So,
like I ran a poll early in the week on the Yeti Camp page asking people what
good.
just if Charlotte's going to win this weekend. I was yes, no, or draw, and I put just going for the giveaway. I think going. People said draw and going. I'm just going for the giveaway. What they got the most votes?
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't want that Sir Minty keychain? It's cool. It's dope. That's probably, like I said, it's probably the only few things that are bringing us back to the games. You know what I mean? So there's giveaways. Yeah, we miss going back the tailgates and all that. If you're a true fan, you're going because you love the team. But like, if you're just a casual and you go back and you go based off the results of the team, you're like, oh, they're probably going to lose, man. Why would I go to that?
Yeah, if you're a casual, just looking at a record, be like, what am I going to do? Yeah, the team not appealing right now.
Yeah, the team's not appealing on paper right now at all.
Yeah, and just to finish up and talk about like previewing this match, I just don't hope I hope we don't get into a shootout with Cincinnati where just we score, they score, or I hope we can control the game and they got to show up and we a clean sheet. Even if we get a draw, having a clean sheet would help.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, there's something very concerning is
Aunque no entiendo ni madres.
we're potentially going over 200 minutes without a goal.
Gosh almighty, 200 minutes without a goal?
Yep.
That's rough, dude.
Just MLS minutes. I'm not counting like U.S. Open Cup, but we're looking at almost 200 minutes of without a goal.
Yeah. Can you say something about this in Spanish, Brian?
Soy el Brian Mexicano, arriba la América. Saludos a todos ustedes. Excelente
plática.
Práctica aquí que no entiendo ni madre. Ja, ja, ja. Saludos y muy bendiciones, primo. Y que te crezca el pelo. Nate, saludos.
I remember when I first showed that motherfucker my head, he called me a Heisenberg.
Oh, man. Nah, but I appreciate
Get him back on track, David.
Hold on. Let's see. He said, see, that shit sucks. I go for the game and the team. I love football. I'm so stoked to have MLS in the city. I'm excited about every game, but it does. But if it doesn't hurt to go.
That's the thing, man. Don't get me wrong. I love this team. And that's why I'm so mad about it. Is that because whenever you love something, you expect it to do great.
You want it to do good, man.
You want it to be the best. But then you have this shit that goes on.
The inevitable.
And you have motherfuckers.
It's inevitable.
And you have motherfuckers that are in charge of this shit. That basically are looking at you and saying, I don't care that you're spending your hard-earned fucking money. Fuck you.
Pretty much.
And you have that shit, and it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that it's like,
yeah, like it's definitely going to be interesting to see like what the attendance is, even though
pull up. We'll have Nate and Happy Dads.
Got the Happy Dad.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be interesting how people show up this weekend. There's not much going on in the city, but just like if you're just a casual and you're going by results, you'd rather go do something else instead of watching Charlotte pull out a draw, most likely, or something.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the turnout, see how many tickets get sold, how many people pull up. Because, like you said, there's not a lot going on in the city. If you're a casual, you look at the team past results, you're gonna be like, well, they're not doing too hot. Why would we go see a team that's not doing too great? And all in all, dude, it's expensive.
But then soccer is such an unforgiving sport that it takes one win and one goal to forgive everything. So
that's true. He said, I want to see us succeed. I want to be able to brag about us. I want to talk shit in the MLS Reddit. But this is just another Charlotte team performing at just a high enough level to get fans. That's true.
And the Charlotte fan base, they're just used to mediocrity, dude. I hate to say it because I'm a Panthers fan and shit, but Panther fans, bro, they just like Carolina fans.
Carolina sports fans.
They just want to get by. They want to go to the games and get fucked up, and that's it. They don't like. I want to be in the playoffs. I want to win.
We just want to feel involved,
I
man.
want to
I
call
don't
out on a
just
fucking
wanna
Monday
be
because
in
there's
the
a fucking
playoffs.
parade in Uptown.
I don't want to just be in the playoffs, right? I don't care about being in the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
want
what
to
is it? 16 other teams playing the playoffs. No, 15, because with us that makes 16. I don't want to be part of the playoffs. I want to win fucking playoffs. I want to win a trophy. I want to be able to fucking go take it down to Atlanta and be like, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, we had a good chance to do it with the Open Cup, and we squandered it, dude. We fucking spoiled it. We fucking shit the
And
bed.
like, dude, that one's on fault. That one falls on Dean, bro. Like, if you looked around the league and you saw like teams like MLS teams that were in that round of 16, they fielded like most of their starters against these teams. Charlotte didn't,
Yeah.
but
And that's the thing. I guess I don't know if, these guys understand that is our FA Cup.
Yeah,
Like,
for
it's
real.
not just another it's not the fucking Leagues Cup. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
No.
If you ask me which one I'd rather win, whether it be the Leagues Cup or the Open Cup, I'd rather win the Open Cup. That one has more history.
100%. It's over 100 years old. It's been around 100%, Nate.
Yeah,
Spot
no
on,
credit.
dude.
Yeah. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, right? The Leagues Cup is fun to go to because, we get fans from essentially our home fans, our own people come to the fucking stadium. What was it? When Cruz Azul came, that was fun. When Chivas came, that was fun. I mean, I can't think of any other team that really came and showed out.
Yeah. Here's my thing with the Leagues Cup. I don't feel like it should be every year. I feel like the Leagues Cup should be a tournament we do every 2 years.
Not only that, I feel like it should be one of those tournaments.
That's a preseason tournament. That's in the middle of the fucking league.
Not only that, but not every team participates in.
Yeah.
Because it's every MLS team. It's every Liga MX team.
Yeah.
I'd rather it be, all right, you know what? Give me your best 8.
Like
Give me both leagues.
Yeah, exactly. Your top 8 and your top 8. Let's do it.
Yeah. Pair them up, and then boom, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, make it quick, easy, done.
But now that we crashed out of the Open Cup, we have to. I expect us to beat all those 3 Mexican teams that are coming to the bank and advancing out as the group stage.
Yeah, we say that, but at the same time, like, just look how it went last year, dude. We lost to Juarez. We lost to
Chivas.
We lost to Chivas in penalties. How embarrassing!
And then we beat Monterrey.
And then we beat Monterrey, the team that you would expect.
Who set out Ramos because they were fucking done at that point?
Yeah, they were done. They were already eliminated.
Yeah.
So.
But still, I mean, if you look at it paper wise, Monterrey was the better team. Out of that whole group, Monterrey was the best team there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I felt embarrassed fucking leaving that stadium after us getting thrashed by fucking Juarez.
Yeah, dude.
Where only 4 of their fucking fans showed up.
Yeah.
And they never happened to be the 4 talking shit to us.
Yeah. Which one of them was kind of bad, so if I see her again, I'll talk to her, but
my favorite memory from that game was there was a shot that Charlotte had, and it just came right at me. I remember I caught the ball. Bam. I looked down, and I just fucking grabbed the ball, and I chunked it as hard as I could at the goalkeeper. And
I remember that. He pointed at you like, what the fuck?
Yeah, for real. But I was aiming at his face, dog. I wish I would have fucking beamed him. Actually, no.
What is that? Yeah, but those games are fun. That tournament's fun, but like,
bro, you can expect that with fucking Pumas when they come, bro.
Yeah.
And hide your wallet.
To the game, that was kind of embarrassing. They were louder.
Pumas and Atlas, bro. Pumas and Atlas fans, they roll deep, bro.
Yeah. You can expect it, dude. You better be glad that we don't get. We got Pachuca, Pumas, and Atlas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only thing that's positive is that I think it's a Tuesday night game and a Thursday. They're like weekday games. I don't think we have a Saturday game. I think they're all weekday games. Because if it was like a Saturday, Pumas fans would show the fuck up.
Yeah.
We might not even see La Muerte out there. We might see La Puma.
La
He's a
Puma.
Pumas fan.
That is true.
Yeah, but yeah, man,
crazy.
it's one of those things where
It's like if America comes, I'm not wearing no fucking Charlotte shit. I'm
hide your
saying it
wallets,
now.
people. If then people come in, lock your doors, lock your car.
It can't be worse than having the
Hide your
Chivas fans
wallet.
here, Nate.
Yeah, for real. Don't try to
Hey.
fight.
Hey. I still have my wallet walking out of that stadium.
It's because you're a dual fan there.
I'm a dual citizen.
Yeah, you're a dual citizen right there. You're a Chivas
Pretty sure
fan.
he
that's
walked
the
out with a
one
Chivas
thing-
jersey on.
No, he had
Hell
that.
yeah,
He had that damn
that shit
Charlotte
off.
jersey that looks like a fucking Chivas jersey.
Nah, I ain't have that one.
A
Somebody
lot of people
was
had that
trying to
one.
buy it.
Yeah.
Somebody was trying to buy it, but I didn't have one.
Not
After the
me.
games, I did buy my LaFufu Chivas jersey.
Shit, I know I'm got off.
That shit's already peeling.
Oh
man
man,
got-
where we at,
got
David?
like
Where we
5
at?
different jerseys.
Well, we could do. We're at almost 50 minutes of the podcast. We got 10 minutes. We can do some score predictions for this weekend against FC Cincinnati, and then we'll do some announcements, and then we'll roll from there.
Yeah, man.
So let's get into it. Hold on, before we do our score predictions, if you're watching the video, appreciate you. Make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't, like on Facebook, and share.
Give
So
us a
that
like,
way,
man.
that way, some people don't watch live; they watch on the following day. So we appreciate those who do. But yeah, let's do some score predictions. Let's hear them in the chat. Nate, I'm gonna start with you, bro. What do you think our score predictions for this weekend is?
I'm gonna be more optimistic than I was last week, even though I was right. I said we were gonna lose last week.
Yeah,
I think we're just gonna tie.
that's
And
respectable.
it's gonna be a 2-2 tie.
Yeah, that's respectable. My boy Franco thinks 2-1 CLT. I think I'm leaning more towards a 2-1 as well. Brian, what do you think?
I'm gonna say 3-1 Charlotte. I think Pep gets a brace, Saha gets a brace, and Archie.
Wait. You said 3-1?
Yeah, 3-1.
So how
So-
does
And how the fuck are
how
all these
two-
players gonna get a brace?
how's there 2 braces then?
Oh my bad.
Motherfuckers
I
going
said
for 3
3-1.
braces.
3-1.
Okay.
My score for 3-1. Pet, Saha, and then Archie and Evander for
Okay.
Cincinnati. And if they score first, they win. I'll say that.
Don't do that, man. That's Brian math. That ain't Palmer math. I don't do numbers like
I don't need to read. I do numbers.
that. He said Brian got that new math.
That's that Gaston County public education.
For real. Charlotte SC 2-2. All right. Teklo and Pep. I can see the draw being 2-2. Common Core strikes. That 2040 math for real, dog. He said 2 + 2. What is it? 10 + 9 is 21. We're that type of math right there. I'm gonna go with a 3-1 win just because we usually tend to do
I'm on
good
that
at
420, man.
And I think I'm gonna say I don't think Zaha scores, unfortunately. I say we get a goal from Leo Labata and we get a goal from, let's say, some people in the midfield. So one from Pep and one from Bronico, dude. We'll get a Bronico goal in there. There's gonna be all midfield scored. Bronico, Pep, and Leo Labata. Zaha's getting a red card. Don't you put that on us, bro, friend. Don't you do that.
Fuck it.
For real,
Shit.
dog.
If Saha was to get a red card, I think Dean would be at that point where even if he came back, he wouldn't play him because he knew he's out of here.
Yeah, for real, dude. At that point, he has more cards than he has any like contributions.
Yeah.
So
We just need somebody to fucking score right now. Because our three attacking guys are not doing shit. We're going into this weekend with over 200 minutes without scoring.
We need to hit the ground running, man.
When they hit the ground running, we need to see what we saw this weekend in New England. Like
Yeah.
they started off hot, dude. But if they start better than us and we hear some shit that like we heard against Nashville after the game where Dean was like, well, they could have put the game away within the first 25 minutes. If we hear that shit at home, that's when I'll start being it's time for Dean to get time to go because once you lose your locker room and you lose the control of the players, there's no getting it back.
Yeah.
And I don't think Dean's losing the locker room, but if he starts getting if he's starting to get defeated and he's starting to like argue with fans and shit, then
Here's
time
my
to go.
thing. Here's what I'm gonna say. If he loses this locker room, I'd rather them replace the fucking players. Because quite frankly, there's nobody here except BL.
BL's the only guy that's here
and Kalina
more than
are the only three.
Kalina. Well, Kalina has to sign because he's on his 1 year right now.
Yeah.
I think Charlotte has this thing where if you're over 32 years old, they just give you a 1 year and a 1 year and a 1 year. They don't lock you in. I think only if you're like between 26 and like that's when they give you 2-3 years. That's the only guy that's locked in for like 2 years is Pep. So I'm going back to what I said earlier, we could potentially be going into the summer without two DPs, which is a negative and a positive because we'll be losing two guys. Well, Saha's our DP. Abada just has the title. But
Forky and for Abada, they are taller than Abada. I wonder what that locker room Abada like 3'6". For real, Abada's small. I wonder what that locker room thinks of Zaha. Probably about tired of him. Who knows, man? At first they were probably like, "This is fucking awesome," but I would have to assume some players are probably sick of him.
But how can you, if he's better than you, you can't talk shit.
That is, I mean, in a way, you
say like that. If Veronica's over here saying, "Why you have a shitty attitude?" Bro, you're a fucking journeyman. You're only on the team because you're a homegrown guy. People can't none of the guys on the team can talk be like, I have that type of experience. No, you did not play in the Premier League, and it's like I think that's what.
But then I have an issue with that.
But I don't think Saha's that type of guy where it's like,
yeah, I don't think so either.
David, say what your issue is with that because I also got an issue with that.
Because his current form is not what his accolades add up to be. You know what I mean? You can't tell me that Zaha right now can say what he wants whenever he wants when you're not performing up to par. You know what I mean? We have other people on the team who don't get as many minutes and they perform better than him in the little time that they're on the field.
There was this Reddit post that I was looking up that maybe it was freaking Greg that one that put it up on Reddit where he if you go to Reddit on the Charlotte thing, he broke down like the stats of the guys. Dude, all across the board, our front four guys would be Tokuramati, Saha, Vargas, and who did I miss? Abada.
Oh, yeah, Abada.
They all got the same numbers, and Abada has like half his minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe if Abada was getting more minutes, he would be putting up numbers. But if you look across the board at all our attacking guys, they all kind of got the same numbers, DP or not. Yeah. I might be wrong. I think Vargas and Saha almost got the same numbers.
Yeah,
I didn't really.
My thing is right.
Bro, Frank probably knows what I'm talking about.
Different Greg so clear. Yeah,
if
Brian,
I'm in that
so
locker room, if I'm in that locker room,
why Greg?
Zaha's coming in with that fucking attitude, talking all that shit. Immediately, one of the first things I would tell him is, "Bro, we're playing on the same fucking team. We're playing at the same fucking level. You might have been on the bench on those teams, but where the fuck are you at now?"
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
That shit got you.
Like I said, that's my issue with it at the moment. His form at the moment is not up to par, so he can't.
So, you guys are fine letting Saha go right now?
Yeah. It was fun. It was fun while we had him, He obviously doesn't look happy here. And quite frankly, I'm not happy with his performance. Then again, it's not all his fault because who does he have around him that he can work with? Not that many people.
Now, let me ask you this. You take the Saha antics if he's consistently scoring, assisting?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Duh. Because at that point, he's earned that right to bitch, complain, and say whatever he wants.
He is absolutely right.
Because, I mean, if he's the one scoring, he's the one producing, what can we say? You know what I mean? But he's doing neither. All he's doing is...
If you watch the game Saturday, like, growing up, dude, I'm a hothead. I was ready to go during fights and shit. So there's 3 people pushing Saha. Why is nobody else from Charlotte coming to help him?
His attitude.
That's true.
He's got it.
I'm saying, like, if I was out there, I'd be pushing motherfuckers. I wouldn't just let Saha like pushed around by 3 guys. No. He's fighting with the coach, the other team's coach, and then he's getting pushed by 3 guys, and then he gets the yellow card. Like, fuck it. Like, if I'm Saha Fields, like, fuck these refs and fuck this league.
And I honestly, Brian, I'm with you, right? Me growing up playing high school soccer, if I saw one of my teammates get fucking pushed down, best believe I'm going to take out your fucking leg. I'm not going for the ball. I'll get the ball, but I'm taking you with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, so, this couldn't be any more true right here. The fear is that if Zaha goes, that the front office is incapable of replacing him. And this is 100% true. Honestly, we struck gold with Zaha, dude. I don't think we'll get another big signing like this for a super long
silver.
time.
We struck silver. We ain't struck gold, brother.
Yeah, no,
we got. I mean, it's a World Cup year, man. There's so many people available, but I just don't like somebody with a name like anybody that grew up playing like soccer or FIFA and like Ultimate Team and shit. Like you would pack Saha and you would build you knew who Saha was.
Excited.
Like you knew he had pace. He could do 5-star skill moves. Like you knew who Saha was. That's why it was cool when we got him, but. I didn't know he was like the same reasons. I mean, we should have kind of seen the red flag. Like, why is Galatasaray letting like their main guy leave on a loan? He has like an attitude issue, and he's a grown man. Like, I don't know how old Saha is. I'm 32, and you're not going to change my ways. If you feel me, like I feel this. You're not.
That's your problem. See, that is
your problem. You're not like you're a grown man. You're not going to change your ways at this point. You're not a kid coming up. You feel me?
He's 33. He's just like you, bro. No wonder y'all get along. Right. So y'all make the same damn stubborn face. That little face you just made. I can't stand it when he makes that shit, dude. Ugh.
Do the roar.
And at the end of the day, in Saha's words, there are 20 other players with him.
Yeah. On the other hand, I've had played on a few teams that had a cocky teammate that everyone hated, and he would get taken out, and you just kind of just shook your head. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, but that cocky guy probably made the team win. And then he was on the bench for like 2 minutes and got put back in.
There's nothing wrong.
Come on, Juan, you're going back in.
There's nothing wrong about being a cocky player. If you're fucking producing. If you're producing.
Exactly. Yeah, for real.
But if you're just over here stringing your fucking dick and you're not doing shit,
whoa,
get the fuck out of here.
Like, you can't tell me like some of these guys around the league are not like assholes, but they consistently produce.
Yeah.
Like, just personally, I think like Suarez is probably somebody that I wouldn't be able to like stand, but he backs his shit up.
Yeah, for real.
Look at the Miami squad.
Yeah, like a bunch of those guys seem like people I wouldn't like hang around with, but they back their shit up.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, half of these guys. Said cocky may be the wrong word. That player that always talks shit and was an asshole. Yeah, just an arrogant player. You know what I mean? We all know those, but I mean, it is.
We all had that one Stifler on the team.
Yeah, for real. I mean,
he was an asshole, but he was our asshole.
Yeah, for real.
No, I was just the instigator on my team. I was the instigator on my team.
I was the captain of the team, so I had to mellow everything out.
Nah, especially when I played basketball.
Sometimes, though.
When I'm at that free throw line and we're just lined up, I'm talking shit in your ear, boy.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're at an hour mark of the podcast. Brian, hit us with the announcements for this weekend, please.
This weekend we're back at 703 McMinn Street. Back tailgate. It's been over a month and a half since we've had a little tailgate. The last few have been popping. I don't know if it's because it's a smaller area and it seems like there's more people, but the last couple of tailgates I've been having fun. Pull up. I told you guys about it a while back, but it's finally starting this weekend. Mid City's hosting a cornhole tournament. $20 buy-in teams. You win. All the breweries from Charlotte are putting together like gift buckets or like baskets or whatever. So I
Hold on, I
think
think I got a picture of that. I think you sent me that. Let me put
every
that up.
Saturday it's a different brewery talking. So
Oh, boom, there it is. That way, if you are interested, cornhole tournament, $20 per team, 2 players, prizes for the top 3 teams.
$20 buy-in.
Yep. Check-in is at 4. Bags fly starting at 5. So get there early, ladies and
No
gentlemen.
teabagging.
Yeah, please, no teabagging. Please save that for after the match. Thank you.
I ain't making no promises.
Paulie talks an incredible amount of shit in matches. Oh, I know. I hear him. He's awesome.
Yeah,
He is awesome. It's always the young ones that do it the most.
it gets the people going.
Anything else, Nate? You got anything you want to hit the people with?
I finally played the registration for my car after 2 years of owning it.
Oh my god! Dude.
The Bronco.
Did they say anything? Did they say anything?
She looked at me. She was like,
She looked at his
pay
VA card. He's probably been overseas.
yeah, she just looked at it. She was like, you got to pay again. Hey,
Thanks again, fellas. See you guys this weekend. Thank you, man.
they got me. They said I got.
Hey, I'm looking for a cornhole partner. Hit me up.
Oh, okay.
Hit me up.
If
I'll
Pat
go.
doesn't play, I'll play with you.
Oh, okay. There you go. Me
I
and
was
my
gonna bring
girl.
this old man from the church who's maybe slinging that sack pretty good.
Oh my lord. Me and
I
my
know
girl
y'all got
might be
that
out there. We
good
don't
ass
know.
picture of me.
We
I
might.
got that
Oh
good
yeah.
ass picture of me too, just hitting the little.
He said he hit the little mid. Oh, freeze frame. Oh man.
I don't know if
Anyway,
we have any food trucks, but I know Mint City has one. I think it's like Asian. It looks like Asian food, like egg rolls or some shit. Not really sure.
that sounds
But
good.
I'm pretty sure we'll have a DJ out there, the hooligans.
Yeah.
But
If Nate is too
overall, I
drunk,
think it was a good show, man.
there you go. Yeah, look, open application's working. You got 2 applicants already. So you got options.
Hey, if Brofriend shows up to the tailgate, I'd be surprised.
That is true. We haven't
He
seen
shows
that
up like 15 minutes in. Sorry, guys, I just got off of work.
yet. Anyways, we appreciate y'all for being on another Tuesday night, another episode. Win, lose, or draw. Aquí estamos y no nos
Oh,
vamos.
we got a couple guests lined up for the month of May. Next week, Leaf back with us, and after that, we got 2 lined up. I'm not going to leak them yet, but they're good. You guys ain't going to want to miss the month of May. Saturday, make sure you get there early if you want your little minty keychain. Remember, the wipe from front to back or out. Girlfriend, we know you do side to side. That's all right, man. As long as you do baby wipes.
I use the bidet.
The
I
bidet.
heard it feels good.
Hey, happy Cinco de Mayo. Adios.